you do have the March to protect the Lina as well. Overall, Team Spirit's draft looks very well rounded.
Yeah, both teams actually, I'd say, coming with similarly well-rounded drafts. They've got a bit of everything, and pretty normal across the board, actually. You know, we talked a lot about creativity, but, you know, part of having a good amount of creativity in your team... Oh, hello here. He's gotten nightmared up for the time being. Is there anyone else here? Do they need anyone else? I think they'll just be able to get this kill regardless.
Well, they're playing with him even a little bit. I feel like Miposhka could have given it another hit there, but... yeah, it didn't happen. You see what Miposhka did with that sentry. Not only did he block the hard camp, he realized that Fata likes to plant this ward. There's a ward behind the tree that he likes to plant right there. He ate the tree even to try and find it. Sadly for him, didn't happen this time.
That sneaky Badger stun out in the bottom lane as things get started. But yeah, as I was saying before, you know, creativity, it comes with a caveat that you have to know when to be creative and when actually just like these tried and tested drafts are going to serve you just as well as something a little bit off the wall. And I think when two teams are equally as creative as other, then we are going to see some more normal drafts because they're going to know that they're ready for anything coming their way. But yeah, I really like this top lane of 33 and staking. You know, I know it's not going to be like the Slardar lane or something like that where you're really making a great use of the overcharge, but actually just giving this Tide Hunter a battery just to constantly be in the faces of Mira and Yatoro should be pretty strong, right?
Oh yeah, sure. I feel like even Tide, don't underestimate his right-click potential with the Wisp. Like, you can dive heroes. With that Gush, you know, minus armor, overcharge, you get close enough to hit that Anchor Smash, connect it to all of the heroes too. It's a dangerous lane, and Phoenix, he never truly was considered the best laning support. Like, later on is where he truly shines, so the lane can be problematic. But then again, this is a long tandem, and I'm sorry, but then again, Luna is considered quite neat versus the Tide Hunter, isn't she?
She is, yeah. She's got that magic damage to make up for it if she gets anchor smashed, and generally is very fast to stay away from him. There's a lot going on in this lane between these matchups. And yeah, definitely a game where Phoenix, you know, you mentioned before the egg, not really as important. There are a lot of ways to kill off the egg this game. It is much more about that sun ray.
Hey, I didn't say that. Don't put things in my...
Sorry, Misery said that.
Misery said it, but he's right, like the sun ray is really strong here. Utilizing it in that chronosphere, it can come in handy, but that's later on, right? Like, you don't even skill it up this early on.
Yeah, definitely not. So well, do you think that Tundra have replied to the collapse Mars well in this game?
Well, if you think about it, Void can get out of the arena if he's not completely like speared to it and controlled, which is nice. Overall, you have some save coming from the Nio, but I don't think that they've really answered him that hard. I don't feel like he can answer collapse that much. He just plays the hero really, really well.
Yeah, there's a few of these players, you know, Amara as well, also another one where they will just first phase the Mars because they know that they just feel like they can't be beaten. But Nightmare out into the spear. This Gyrocopter can't do anything. All he can do is get off a rocket barrage as he will go down in the bottom lane. Second kill coming in for Team Spirit onto the Gyrocopter.
Yeah, 1 kill, 1 assist. Both of them on the bottom lane, and both of those kills have been on the Gyro. Mid lane, Toronto, Tokyo.
Yeah, this is interesting. Not quite sure what they're hoping to achieve here, but I mean, there's a decent amount of damage coming out. Thank you, Lizard.
I think that's what they're trying. I'm not sure. Maybe they just want a friend and they're chasing him around, but there's definitely potential. If you think about it, there is this IO that can protect Flash and give him enough region and resources to dive Alina under the tower. So
for sure.
Unfortunately for him, he did not secure the rune. He took it away from the Lash, and Lina took the bottom rune. So Lash is kind of struggling at the moment. Can't really have easiest time on the lane anymore.
Also the fact that overcharge increases spell damage, right? And that's gotta be really good for a Leshrac.
It's amazing. Just diving with it. It feels really, really nice. I feel like Kaio, there's just so many ways to play it right now. If you check out different supports, different players, they all build him differently even. Bottom lane,
Oh, Fata falling again. 0-3 is the scoreline, and that is also, unfortunately, Fata trying to be as annoying as possible, trying to do anything he can to stop this tide, just getting everything in once. But similar thing happening at bottom, to be fair. Collapse is also having a pretty free time. In fact, might even be getting a kill as well here, as they have the Nightmare set up onto the Gyrocopter. We've seen it 3 times already, and now we see it a 4th.
No, Snake King actually understood that they will try and pull that small camp. He might die though.
Yep. Once again, I mean, how many times are we going to see this combo work so well? Well, actually, they're coming in for a bit of revenge here, Tundra. They're looking for Maposhka, and they might well just find him. There's a lovely bash coming through from Skidder, and that will get them the kill onto Maposhka. And the Chrono's there to get the kill onto the Mars as well. All right, fair enough. Yep, Jogger down, cancel the TP. Let's see, can he toggle his way out of this one? It's got an arena as well, but I just don't think... Oh, he's trying to turn it around to the Void. Collapse, toggling through. Skidder getting away, and Fata trying to chase down this Mars. I'm not sure Mars is actually going to make it out in the end. No toggles today, sir. Collapse is gone. It was looking a little bit spicy for a minute there. Meanwhile, up in the top lane, 33 under the tower. Mira's got the Sunray coming out onto him. That percentage-based damage is going to rip through the Tide Hunter along with the Toro.
Mars perhaps. Collapse has a blink. Yeah, he saw them.
Got a ward. Lina. Low ground. Oh, the Lina. This could be a good kill, but don't forget, she has the Aegis. They don't want to drop any ultimates on her. 33. He could be in a good place to do it, but with the BKB coming out from the Luna, they'll just shred apart. Poor old 33. Fata running away on the back lines, but they're more looking towards 9. I think 9's going to be okay, and it's just going to be a Gyrocopter going down as well. But yeah, the moment they get off that BKB on the Luna, you can't Ravage anymore, and it just looks a little bit awkward for poor old Tundra again.
Yeah, they run uphill. They run into an area where they...
I mean, it's the difference between, you know, a carry with a lot of money and a carry with a IO behind it. Although, I say carry, we're talking more about 9 here being the carry of this game at the moment as the arena comes down. Very nicely done, catching out both 9 and the IO. 9, no BKB available just yet, so no way to escape the wrath of Collapse, as they will get the 2 kills up on the top side.
That's so easy. They make it look...
from Team Spirit. They're moving in towards the Roshan pit. This guy's going to respawn. Or we'll know when in about a second exactly when it's going to be back. Again. But here we go. This is the big target. The Lash Rack completely locked down. No chance of escape at all. Well done by Team Spirit. And now they look for more. Snakey's going to be the next target. They want to bring down the IO as well as the Lash Rack, and they will be able to do exactly that. 33. We've seen this one before last game, but this time he gets to blink away to the safety. 33 will be all right, but that is 2 big kills again. Yep, they want this Roshan, and the easy way to get it is to get control of this triangle. It just means that they'll have no way into the pit on the side of Tundra. And in we go, jumping in, Arena comes down. They want to catch the IO straight off the bat, and they might be able to do exactly that, but the Ravage comes in. Snaking's still alive, dying to Collapse, but Collapse is giving it its all. Meanwhile, Toronto, oh, they're going to get the Chrono off, but now the grip comes out from a post, meaning the Void can do nothing at all. Is he still alive here? Ow, finally goes down, caught by a Thunderbolt, but 9 falls as well. Both the big calls on the side of Tundra are gone. 33 still alive, but he is one man versus the world, and that's not a fight he's going to win, as Team Spirit will be able to clean him up. 5 heroes for 1. I'm not great at maths, but that seems worth it for Team Spirit, which would just be bad. And talking about bad, 9 dying here would not be ideal at all for Team Tundra. BKB's out, but doesn't really make a difference. The damage from this double damage Lina is just ridiculous. And have they noticed the IO's coming back as well? Alright, that's probably going to be another kill for the Lina then. Meanwhile, Collapse just jumping in the back line, finding Fata, a nice little +1, realizing that Fata's going to be waiting for the IO to try and help him out and give him a tether target. Instead of 33 will be the tether target. Looks like IO will get away. 33 the secret spot, the spear catch them out. The Yules is there as well. And now it's just going to be another hero gone for Tundra. But hey, they got the IO out, so mission complete. Oh god, 33 on the run. Tundra have no intentions of taking this fight by the looks of it. Skidder, I mean, he's nearby. He's like, well, I could. Oh, okay, the relo out. Fair enough. They will keep 33 safe for the time being, but 9 in the sidelines. He's in trouble. Ravage is going to come down though directly onto the Luna. They're throwing everything onto Yotoro right now. The Chrono comes down on top of her as well. The Luna is dead, but Toronto Tokyo is still very much alive and fighting into the void. He can't man fight the Lina. The Lina is just too much of a Chad. It's going to take down Snaking, move across, just blasting away at 33. The TP is out from 33, but he is going nowhere, as it's going to be Team Spirit once again taking down 4. A great play from Tundra. They don't forget their cheese.
Yeah, we definitely didn't see that at TI.
Not at all. Didn't happen multiple times. No.
Radiant's top tower is under
Tundra is going to be high ground game. But man, this guy hates Fata. Oh, in comes Snaking, trying to save the Gyrocopter, but it won't be enough. Skidder jumping in. It's a nice Chronosphere, but does it really matter? Especially with the grip coming out from Maposhka. The Ravage will connect onto him, but there's an Aeon Disc even on Toronto Tokyo. Toronto Tokyo is so tanky, and now the Eclipse coming down as well. They're trying to find something. They're trying to find anything. Tundra scrounging for a kill, a support, anything, but there is nothing going their way. 1,000 buybacks could be used. 2,000 buybacks could be used. It doesn't matter. Team Spirit, take them down, and that'll be GG. And a rampage from Toronto Tokyo to tie it off. That's usually Yatoro's job, but Toronto Tokyo will be taking this one.
Oh, that was clinical. I actually